Hello, children. Let us continue the chapter patterns. We have so far learned about the introduction to patterns. We learned that patterns are visible in nature and in man-made things like buildings, pavements, etc. We can also form patterns using numbers, alphabets, pictures, and all. Patterns can be created by adding numbers, can be created by adding and subtracting numbers. Patterns uh, we can make by using alphabets and numbers together. So all these things we have learned. So I gave you a brief idea about what are the things we have learned in the chapter. And today I think we are going to conclude the chapter. That means we are going to finish the chapter today. We will be doing mental maths. Then after this we are going to enter to a new lesson. Alright, children. So all of you children take out page number 143, mental maths. Okay, I will be explaining. You listen carefully. Mental maths, sometimes it is difficult for you. So you listen nicely. Okay, this is from page number 143. I hope you are ready with your books. At first you can do it in your book, but then after the class you can write in your copy. All right, children. Okay, see, here we are having patterns with all types. Okay, the first one is patterns with pictures. Okay, the second one is also pattern with pictures. The third one is patterns with alphabets. Fourth one is patterns with numbers. Fifth one is also patterns with numbers. And the sixth one is patterns with numbers and alphabets. Alright, children? Okay, so let me explain it now. So the first figure is what? It's a triangle, reverse triangle. Then two small circles, then reverse triangle, then two small circles, then reverse triangle. Then the next figure should be what? Two small circles. Right, children? You may do it now. Afterwards, I will do at the end of this class, I will be showing it, okay, how we have done it. I have already kept it for you to see, okay. And the next picture will be again a reversed triangle here. Okay, this one will come here again. And the last picture will be two small circles. Okay, children. Now the second picture is about an arrow pointing towards the right direction. Isn't it? It's pointing towards the right direction. Now the second figure is two arrows pointing towards the left direction. This one arrow pointing towards right, two arrows pointing towards left. So the next pattern should be one arrow pointing towards the right, isn't it? Then the next should be two arrows pointing towards left. Then the next should be one arrow pointing towards the right side. And the last one should be two arrows pointing towards the right direction or left direction. Alright, children. Now question number 3 is, see, with alphabets. As I told you, number 3 is patterns using alphabets. So the first number alphabet is A. The second one is B. Okay. Third one is C. Fourth one is D. But you see here, A is written only once, but B is written twice. Isn't it? Repeated two times. C is written once and D is repeated twice. So the next alphabet is what? After D it is E. But you have to repeat or not? No, you will not repeat it, isn't it? So first letter is not repeated, second repeated. First repeat, not repeated, then this one is repeated. Then here it will be not repeated, isn't it? So the alphabet here will be E, single E. Then here it will be after E what? F. But it should be repeated. That means you have to write two times F. Okay. Then the next will be G. Only once you will write G. Then the next will be two times you will write what? H. Alright, children? Okay. Then the fourth one is, it is patterns using numbers, isn't it? So what is the first number? 111. Then the next one is 121, isn't it? The third one is 131. So what is the pattern here? Numbers are increasing or decreasing? The numbers are increasing, right? 111, 121, 131. So how many numbers are increasing here? 10 numbers are increased, isn't it? See, 111 plus 10 is 121, right? Then 121 plus 10 is 131, right, children? Okay, so the next number should be 1 plus 10. Okay, with 131 you have to plus 10, so it will become 141. Then the next will be 151. The next number should be 161. The next number should be 171. Then 171 plus 10 is how much? 181. Alright, children? Okay. If you have any doubt in doing mentally, you may add and see. Okay, with this number do 10 plus, you will get this. With this number you do 10 plus, you will get this. Again 10 plus do, you will get the next pattern. Alright? Okay. Now the next question number 5 is, this is also patterns using numbers. Okay, so what is the number here? It is 2. So the next number is how much? 7. The third one is 12. So what you have to do first? You have to see first whether the numbers are increased or decreased. Okay, so if the numbers are increased, it means that the pattern is created by adding. Understand? So if the numbers are decreasing, it means that the pattern is created by subtraction. So here the numbers are increasing, isn't it? So 2 plus how much? It is 7. 2 plus 5, isn't it? 2 plus 5 is 7. Then 7 plus how much is 12? 5. That means here the patterns are created by increasing 5. That means with every number you have to do plus 5. Alright, children? Okay. So now here 12 plus 5 will be how much? It will be 17. So here you have to write 17. Okay. So 17 plus 5 will be how much, students? It will be 22. Right? So the next number here, it should be 22. So 22 plus 5 will be how much? It will be 27. Right? Okay. So now after 27, what you will do? Plus 5, isn't it? 27 plus 5, what will be the next pattern? It will be 32. Right, children? Okay. So the last pattern here given will be what? 32 plus 5 will be 37. Okay, children? As I told you, if you have any problem in doing mentally, you will have to add the numbers. Okay, you do plus 2 plus 5, 7, 7 plus, you write and do plus. Okay, then you will get the pattern. Alright. Now the last one is number 6, that is A1, C1, E5. See, here the pattern is created by using both alphabets as well as numbers, isn't it? A is written, then B is not written, isn't it? B is left out, omitted, isn't it? Then it is written C, then in place of D, not right, D is not written, then E. That means alternative alphabets they are writing, isn't it? A, then B is not there, C is there, then D is not there, E is there, right? So here it should be what? After E, F will not be there, then it should be G, isn't it? Then H will not be there, then it should be I, then after leaving J, it will be here K, right? Then after K it is what? L. So, but L you cannot write. So the next alphabet here it will be M, isn't it? After M, the alphabet is N, but you cannot write N as you have to leave 1. So it will be here O. Alright children. So the alphabets I told you. Now the numbers. See numbers, you see 1, then 3, then 5. So it is increasing or decreasing? It is increasing. So how many numbers are increased here? 1 plus how much is 3? 1 plus 2 is 3, isn't it? Then 3 plus 2 is 5. Then 5 plus 2 will be here how much? 7. Before I told you here it will be what? G, isn't it? So it will be G7 here. Then here 7 plus 2 will be 9. The alphabet is here I, okay? So it will be I9. Then here 9 plus 2 will be 11. 11 plus 2 will be 13. 13 plus 2 will be 15. Okay? So if I say the both together alphabets and the numbers, it will be here A1, 3, C3, E5, then here it will be G7, here it will be I9, here it will be K11, here it will be M13, and the last pattern will be O15. Okay, some of you cannot write, I know, by hearing, so I have prepared this for you. Okay children, you may look here and write it down in your textbook or in your copy. Alright children, okay, only this much for today's class. Let us wind up the class. Let us finish. We have already finished the chapter patterns, so I hope the chapter pattern is very clear. And in the next class we are going to do a new chapter, that is from the new next class onwards. So till then, bye bye children, have a good day. 12:40.